way to just 1-2 supports.
Well, here's going to be the third Roche as they are smoking down here. 33 looking for an opening. The question is who's going to find the lasso. It's on to Notice. Not a bad target to find, but Nisha is so low already. The coil is there. They're silencing him up, but Mickey's got to get active. He's trying to just bring down this Dawnbreaker. The Hex comes out and he just takes down Nisha first. The buybacks coming through from both these heroes. A Dawnbreaker ult is available. He's looking for his target to join the fight, and there it is. They get on top of Mickey, and that should be it for that team fight. There's no way you're able to get out. Just goes right in on the backside to try and find themselves a target. They do get a nice avalanche and the toss, but they've caught Boxy. The stun gonna be able to actually hold the Alk in place for the moment, but you've got to get this Tiny out of here. He's your defense. You get a good lasso. They get on top of Squad X, but again, it's the Dawnbreaker ult. Just doing way too much. He's going to have to buy back on the Tiny, get right back into this game. They're turning around onto FNG. He gets the root. Does he have the freezing field? He's just silenced up for the moment, but he will fall. Boxy looking for another toss back. A great Hex coming out from the Dawnbreakers. 13 comes in. Can they actually do it? They're going to be able to get it. That is a dieback onto the Dawnbreaker, but you need to get more for this. Seyush with the blast off comes in, stuns him up, but he's out of position now on Kiritich. The tossing coming through from Boxy. Liquid are holding the high ground. They managed to catch Crystal Maiden. This is a dieback on FNG. Wait a minute. Liquid, they didn't manage to win any fight this game, really, but they've done it now. Get the minefield from Seyush, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, they managed to come right in. Squad X needs to be careful. The Rolling Thunder will come through. The Link is protecting him. He's going to be able to jump right onto the back line here, but that is the coil is there. Mickey needs to be careful to blink out. That is going to be the Dawnbreaker ult as well, but you've spent at least the BKB 33. Goes in and gets stunned right away. He's got the refresher. Does he get his lasso? It's on to 2. Really big targets as well. The ping goes down. The Dawnbreaker's going to join him. 2 buybacks available. FNG channeling that freezing field, but he's out of the fight.
You don't get Missile Blade, he would have killed the Batrider and you
the refresher. They're going to go right back in. Notice managed to find the backside, but a good Wind Waker to buy TA a little bit of space as Squad X jumps in to get on top of the Chen. Is this the target? You can find the Glimmer Cape's going to protect him. 33, able to force staff away, and now Mickey doing the damage, just laying it in. FNG gives a huge avalanche from Boxy. He sets him up. They knock him down. Kiritich the next to fall. 4 dead on VP, looking for more. The Tiny, the Dream Kid here. As the throne exposed still just barely. Squad X with the roll on in. Coil comes out. Can they get the Pango? Great toss away to save the Chen. In comes the Dawnbreaker ult. As Noticed also needs to get out the instant blink. 33 looking for a lasso. He's at the ready. Will he find it? Mickey on the throne. The target is to end this game. They're falling. I mean, they're trying so dang hard here. The BKB, there's the lasso. They've got their target. It's the Alchemist. Can they bring him down? He's so far away from his team. That's the dieback, and Noticed on this Dawnbreaker will fall. Mickey seemingly doing it at this point, and it's going to be Liquid's game. Closing this one out at 61 minutes.
All right. The scan is out. Rolling Thunder coming from Laurel. He was smoked up to that point. Stampede is used. Static Storm only on the 1 right now, but it is GPK. They destroy Laurel inside his own Static Storm here, but he does have buyback available. They're going to use Doom to be able to take out GPK. They got 2 already. He is dead. Buyback still available. Of course, this could basically be a 10 versus 10 as Toronto Tokyo taking the Infernal Blade, taking a lot of damage from Yatoro in the meantime. Will be killed as well as the arrow on the outskirts of the fight deletes another support. Really hard to keep track of how many buybacks are here now.
Oh, actually, yeah, right. Force boots remove the cap of your max boost.
Oh, that's true.
So when he disperses, he is a real man.
That is sick.
Yeah, this
He's like Bloodseeker out there, using the Wukong's command, trying to go for Nightfall. He's going to get stunned by Laurel with the drive-by. He's going to get stunned in the pack line, though. Laurel in a lot of trouble, taking tons of damage. The Aegis is consumed now. They get the racks. Force staff the Monkey King away, but there's the AoE Doom on the Centaur. He will not be standing next to his teammates as Nightfall looking to delete some heroes. Maposhka dead on the outskirts, being completely useless as always.
Very cool.
Yatoro using that ult to secure a second lane of racks, and I think BetBoom are likely just going to have to give this up. They use the fort to delay a little bit more.
I think this one is
a BKB pop from Yatoro as well. Remember, he has that rapier. Have to be careful. Miro actually wants to go and pop the BKB prematurely. Yatoro,
he's so fast.
He is ridiculously fast. Nightfall is going to have beautiful double hit top from Miro. Is going to secure 2 more kills for BetBoom. And now Mira stunned up thanks to that Mystic Snake. will die as well. So just like that, it's a 3 for nothing. That tower is already taken out quite a while ago. Yotaro showing himself. It's going to take some residual damage. But this is going to be a second lane, but the Static Storm is there. There's the Doom on top of GPK. He's in a lot of trouble. Collapse, or Toronto Tokyo trying to go for the grab alley, but just doesn't have the range. Maybe should have gone for that Aether Lens instead of the Aghanim Scepter. Toronto Tokyo now will go down. That's 2 dead for BetBoom. Both still have...
be very likely forced to die as well.
Stampede. Oh, they actually catch out the Monkey King. Can they kill him, though, is the question. Nightfall trying to do as much as he can, but Yotaro gets to the other side. Gets turned to stone again. Miera destroys him with the double edge. Takes the rapier for himself. And now Laurel does a decent amount of damage to Nightfall. But he has to get out of dodge. He is doomed up, but Collapse is the one in a lot of trouble. Laurel going in very deep. He's going to use the Wind Waker to try to get away. It's Totoro buys back.
The card.
He picked up the other rapier from the base, remember, so he's still a threat. Uses the Wukong's command and gets away. I mentioned, or you said that they used card. I'm sure it was very useful.
Collapse.
Oh, they're going to find Collapse. Dieback essentially for him. So 2 will eventually get to the other side of the base here. Is Deso
They might be going...
They might be trying to backdoor with that Deso. We'll see what Team Spirit want to do. Laurel gets stunned up. Going to be able to use the Wind Waker, try to get away as Yotaro uses the Wukong command, focusing all his efforts on the Nightfall. But they're going to be able to take out Laurel. No buyback pyramid. So Yotaro, 1 versus 5 situation. Can he do it? Highly doubtful. Fortification comes out. He's going to TP, it looks like, to the bottom side of the map. He's going to try to finish the game before BetBoom can do it inside his own base. Roche is up, not useful information at all, as Mira going in to try to delay as much as possible. You can see that Yotoro's on the other side of the map. They're going to be able to go for the Ancient here. Looks like it might be their game. Trying to take out the heroes in the meantime. Now the focus on the Ancient, it should be enough as they kill the Monkey King on the other side. And game 1.
I agree, just take all the suckers down.
They are not ready for this on the side of OG. A nice stomp out from XXS. They managed to get on top of Seb, but they've caught Timbersaw on the backside. He's going to be forced to BKB. Ame will pop that ult, but Yuragi in some trouble. He needs to pop the time lapse to get out of this. He's going to have time. No, he just loses the Aegis. That will be the Stampede, but OG looking to turn this one around, maybe looking for these heroes. Up onto the high ground they go, led by the Weaver. Do they find their target? A Nightmare just putting a stop to this. They just get the Aegis for nothing.
They're fighting so well.
XM needs to be a little careful. They've caught Seb standalone onto the far side of this fight, and that is a great opener. And now it's OG. They do see it, and the Watcher is going to scout them. They're thinking, like, maybe we can go in here, but Whisper trying to break the smoke. They do see DY on the front side. He gets the nice ward place. The Orchid comes out, but can he burst him? He's trying his best. It's not enough. XXX pops the BKB, and you've lost your Timbersaw. Just gets destroyed on the backside here by Ame and DY, and now BZM in trouble. Just getting walked down. Force Staff number 1, not enough to save him, and in comes Jinkyu. He's got the damage. Time-lapse does come through for the moment, but Yuragi's on the run. Can he survive? He's tried his best, but it's not nearly enough. Ame with this BKB, Jinkyu with the damage, and you leave Ari to the Sharks, man. This is the worst fight for OG. Their 9k gold lead instantly gone, as Roshan, if it's a quick respawn as well, is a disaster.
Seb cosplay.
We're going to see these heroes on the top side of the map. The Ward will scout DY as well as XXS. The bugs will come through. In comes Whisper once again to try and get on top of him, but the Lotus Orb actually putting him to sleep for the moment. In comes XM off of that Boots of Travel. Good glide here holding in place, but they've got the Weaver. He gets the time lapse up, but he's still at least staying on top of Seb. It's going to be Jinkyu just beating him down, and Yuragi's going to get isolated as well. You said it, man. Jinkyu just absolutely destroying this Wisp. He has no way to play this game. As the rebound comes in, they get Ari, and Whisper on the run. He's got to get to safety, but Ame, I don't think he's going to let him. Gets the first pounce. He's got the... Yeah, he's got the kill. Triple kill for Ame. Nice use of that BKB. Can they survive? And the Stampede getting them to safety. Ame on the high ground with his team. Big stomp onto 3! And a nice way to get this fight. The BKB coming through. They just isolate Whisper. He's trying to get to safety. He will survive for now. The Gleipnir from Ari doing work, and XM needs a little bit of help here on the Viper. Whisper jumps in. Force Staff to safety. The Weaver will have the damage. They're still hunting, looking for DY. The Orchid comes through. The reload aggressively to find the kill. Managed to get out on 2, so sent Extreme. They will go ahead for the Cold Snap. Whisper Oh, in comes XS. He gets a very nice stun onto 2. The Weaver and the IO trying to get away. They're protected for the moment. Yuragi forced to pop that time lapse, but Ame's just staying on top of him. The Force Staff will get him to safety. They actually managed to control the backside. A great bushwhack onto 2 as Whisper gonna go in, but the chase continues. Ame gets on top of the Weaver. He's gonna die. His buyback will be committed, and you've caught the Timbersaw as well. His buyback not available. XXX, a body, just keeping them at bay as he's gonna turn around with his own BKB. XM doing the work as well as the base will crumble. That is the best case scenario here for Extreme Gaming. If they can get out, they've already managed to claim mega creeps.
Jeez on Viper.
He jumps in, he gets the stomp, and the Weaver goes down. That's a dieback, and honestly, it might be the end of the game, and they call the GG. Extreme Gaming claiming this one 2-0.
Very valiant attempt from OG. There are some